So, the morning routine in your kindergarten or first grade classroom. You know it's important, but how do you get it to run smoothly? How do you get the kids to remember what to do? What do the kids need to do? Well, this is one of the videos in a series about the morning routine because let's face it, it's one of the most important parts of your day and you don't want to mess it up because the rest of your day is going to be really rough if you do. Today, we're going to talk about how to make sure the students are doing what they need to do during the morning routine. Are you ready? Here we go. Hi, I'm Angie, and today we're talking about morning routines in the kindergarten and first grade classroom. When I taught kindergarten and first grade, the morning routine was the cornerstone of my day. Why? Because that was the time my students were independent, getting their little housekeeping things done, but also doing some work. And I was doing the important work of building relationships with my students. This is the part of the day that when they were coming in, I would say, hey, buddy, yesterday was kind of rough. Today is going to be better. I am so glad you're here because we have a lot of fun stuff ready to do today. I can't wait to get started. So glad you're here. Go ahead and go hang up your backpack, bud. Let's get started. Oh, hi. How's your little baby sister? I heard that she fell down and skinned her knee out after school yesterday. Is she okay? So you just start making connections with your students, really listening to them, really being with them. And the morning is the best part of the day because when you make that relationship with those little guys and gals the first thing in the morning, they're going to be just like putty in your hands for the rest of the day because they love you. And why shouldn't they? You're awesome, right? But building that relationship with them and making those connections just solidifies it. It's just like cement on bricks. All right. But how do you teach the morning routine? It can be tricky because you teach it and then you're like, well, now they just always forget to sign up for lunch. Oh, they always forget to fill their water bottles. Oh, they always forget to blah, blah, blah. Well, we did go over and there was a video that we just did, and it was about using the words, what does done look like? And that was from Brene Brown and her Dare to Lead book. Today, we're going to take it a little bit of a step further, and we're going to add a component. And go ahead and check in the description down below, and you're going to be able to get this printable for your classroom so you can start tomorrow. What is this? Well, it's just basically a visual checklist for your classroom. If you want your students to remember what to do, give them a checklist. If it works for astronauts, if it works for doctors, if it works for high-level officials, that's why the checklist was invented, right? There was a plane that had $1 bazillion worth of engineering gone into it, and it crashed because of human error. Somebody forgot to do something, and the person thought, how can we make this not happen again? They developed a checklist. So if it works for the aeronautics and the Army and the medical field, it will work in kindergarten and first grade. So sometimes we just can't remember everything, right? And if we have a visual checklist, we are in the money. So when you're doing a visual checklist, you just have to kind of set it apart so your students know what to look for. Use this as a header, put it on your whiteboard, and then underneath, have the tasks that you are doing for the day. So get simple. Hang up your coat, use the restroom, fill up your water bottle, get out your supplies, turn in your folder, make your lunch choice, do the attendance, do your morning work, unstack your chairs. And then I have a blank one here for you that you can just write it in. Now, you'll notice, because if you teach kindergarten or first grade, you're going to know that at first, they're not going to know what this word is. They're going to look at that and go, no idea. Well, that's why you would take a picture of somebody doing their attendance first thing in the morning and put it there so that they understand the picture goes with the word. Okay? Cut these out, put them on your board underneath your header, and you are good to go. Now, some of your little sweeties are going to need to go step by step by step by step, and that's good because then they're not going to forget a step. So teach that. Teach them how to go from this one to this one to this one to this one. Some of your more advanced students are going to be able to bounce around, right? And of course, your morning work is probably going to be the last thing. And if you're wondering what's the best morning work I can give my kindergarten and first grade students, well, there's a video for that, right? So check up there and click on that after we're done here. Check on that video. So when you're teaching all of these little morning routines, because each one of these is going to need a little lesson all in itself if you're going to get really picky on how you want to do it. Like when you unstack your chair, you're not going to put it over your head. You're going to walk like this. You are going to walk over to your seat. Just like this. If you're at this table, you will use those chairs. If you're at this table, you will use those chairs. If you're in that row back there, you will use these chairs. You have to get super specific and use the words Brene Brown used in her Dare to Lead book that she uses with adults when doing projects. Set the expectation. What does done look like? You have to get super specific because what I think is okay and what my kindergarten and first grade students think's okay, probably is two different things, right? It is two different things. And so use that phrase. Use that as a teaching mechanism. What does done look like? When you're carrying your chair, you take it from this pile, you walk over here, you hold your chair like this, you put it down. All right? You have to get super duper specific. But use this visual checklist so that they can just go cha-chung, cha-chung, cha-chung. And if you see some little person wandering around, say, come and show me which step you're at. And they'll be like, this one right here. Great. What's your next step? This one. Super. Go ahead and go do that. Hey, by the way, bud, give me a high five. Good reading. Okay? Because this is the time of day you are building relationships with your students. I know I've said it and I keep saying it, but it is the most important part of your day. All right? If you're wondering what else goes into a good morning routine for your kindergarten and first grade students, check out the other videos in this series. I'm so glad you were here with me today. Make sure you subscribe so you get those videos and those freebies. Oh, speaking of freebies, go ahead and click in the description down below and get the freebie for today. It's makingthebasicsfun.com/classroom routine. All right? I hope you enjoy it. Remember, the creator of the universe loves you. And I think you're pretty awesome too. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.